has been a hot minute since I have done a unboxing video for my YouTube channel, but I'm back. I've partnered up with Zavvi. I've got a very magical package just here, and in this video we're going to open it up and see what items I have been sent. I will say there is quite a few products in this box and they're all particularly magical. So come on, let's see what's inside. Well, hello magical friends and welcome back to the Greg Who Lived YouTube channel. It has been a couple of months since I have even filmed a YouTube video. It is now soon to be, hopefully, summertime. You might be able to hear the birds outside who are chirping away. Even as I film this, it's about 8 o'clock and they are having a blast outside. So summer is definitely on the way and spring is here, and after a particularly cold and frosty winter, I cannot wait for the sun to arrive. I've been busy. I've just finished coming back from my holiday. My American friends, who many of you will know because I posted all about them on my Instagram story. We went on a UK tour holiday. They wanted to experience all different parts of the UK. So we went to Edinburgh, went to Lancaster, Brighton, London, Nottingham, and my hometown of Bedford. They went home a week ago. I then had to go back to work, back to the Muggle day job, which wasn't particularly fun. And I was a little bit down after having such a high on the holiday. So I finally got around to get some motivation to film this video. And it is a very exciting unboxing that I have received from Zavvi, who I haven't worked with in quite a few months. I don't think I've worked with them maybe for about a year. So I contacted them and we kind of had some conversations and they really wanted to get working with me again. So here we are with this box of fantastic items, which I was able to handpick. And there's a big range of products in this. There's clothing, some accessories, home accessories, and they range from a cheaper price tag to one item, which is a much higher price tag, and I am very excited to show you. But before I do get into the video, of course, notices, which if you haven't already, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel at the end of this video, where I'll post the links to some other videos you might fancy watching. And if you haven't already as well, you can follow me on TikTok or on Instagram at TheGregWhoLived. And before I begin, it goes without saying that this was a gifted video, so I didn't pay any money for the products that are in this video. However, I was given the chance to pick what items I was sent, and Zavvi have a very huge range of Potter products. But what's quite interesting is with their clothing, they tend to design and hand make that all in-house themselves. So I picked a couple of those items, and then a couple of items which are kind of home accessories, which I thought would be fantastic. You guys always really enjoy the kind of medium priced home accessory items, perfect for jazzing up your Harry Potter homes or bedrooms, studies, that kind of thing. And then lastly, I got to pick a higher priced item, which I have seen for about a year and a half, was always very excited to hopefully one day get one, and now I have it. So let's open up this box and get started. With each item, I will put the price and what it's called at the bottom when I do the little close-ups, but we're going to begin with the clothing. And first up is a t-shirt, and it is this Hogwarts House Crest Red Ringer t-shirt, which is definitely a good tongue twister, but it is a simple tee, very much. I always think these ringer t-shirts where they have the collar and the sort of bands in a different color has a very American look, almost like a baseball t-shirt kind of vibe. I really love them, and I think these always look really good with some vintage colored jeans, you know, some really pale blue jeans, and it's really casual. I like what they've done with the logo. I believe that this is a screen printed t-shirt, no embroidery on this, but the banding around the collar is like a nice stretch, very soft kind of fabric, so it shouldn't be too kind of scratchy on your neck, and it's the same fabric that goes on the arms. I really like this kind of t-shirt, especially in the white, perfect for summer. It's not going to make you too hot, and it's a nice cotton feeling fabric, not too heavy. I do find with some of the t-shirts when they're screen printed, they have to use heavy linen shirts, or heavy cotton shirts, should I say, whereas this feels very light, very fresh, and I just really liked how kind of clean and simple it is. It's the old style Hogwarts crest, but without all of the mascots on, which you don't always kind of want that on your t-shirts, but I really liked it, and it was the first item that I picked. And as I say, Zavvi make these all in-house, they print them all themselves, so very excited for this to be the first item, but it's not the only clothing item in this video. Oh no, because we have a Hogwarts jumper, and I believe this was in the same collection as the t-shirt, but here we have the Hogwarts jumper, which does have the same crest just here, which is embroidered perfectly. It's really nice quality embroidery in a nice gold thread, and it's based on a maroon coloured jumper, which is very soft on the inside. It's that kind of fleece material, which is very soft, lovely to wear, and on the right arm it has screen printing as well, which is the Hogwarts crest that they've gone for the whole collection, and the words Hogwarts going down the arm. I have seen from the tour a lot of Spirit jerseys, and it is like American style of design, style of apparel, and I think they've done a brilliant job with this. It's something that isn't overtly Harry Potter. I mean, it looks almost like it's a crest. It could be for a club that you go to, it could be a different school that you go to, or it could be like a designer brand kind of look. I think it's a really good quality item. With their clothing, which I've had in the past, it's always washed really well. The quality's always been long lasting. It hasn't kind of crumpled or become really thin after only a couple of washes. But no, I've always had good experiences with them, really long lasting, and I think the quality of this is really great and shows that Zavvi put a lot of effort into designing these collections, but also the way that they manufacture them. So I would recommend this, and no reason you couldn't wear them together, or again wear this with some kind of 90s style jeans. I think it has a very American 90s, almost Gap sort of look, but very, very happy with it, very impressed, and hopefully they bring out a few more clothing collections in the future. So from clothing, we're going to move on into a slightly different area, which is a toy. Now, they have come out with a lot of different toys surrounding Harry Potter. There's Mattel, who make a lot of the figures. There are companies that are making new and exciting Harry Potter board games, but I think the most infamous company that have worked with the Harry Potter brand, the Wizarding World brand, and is toy related is, and can you tell by this sound? Because that is the unmistakable and very famous sound of Lego. I have loved Lego since I think I was about 4 or 5 when I got my first set, and a lot of them were the Harry Potter sets because that's when they first came out. And I love the construction idea of Lego. I know that it comes with the instructions and it tells you step by step, but I love that, and you have an end result that you know what you're working towards. Sometimes it can be a little complicated, but overall it's just very therapeutic, very nice, there's no surprises, and it is wonderful to see you slowly building up some of your favourite scenes, whether it be the city ones that they create or franchises like Harry Potter, Jurassic Park, Marvel, things like Stranger Things, Friends. So I have always really loved Lego, and I loved and still continue to love that they are bringing out more and more Harry Potter sets, because after Deathly Hallows Part 2, they retired Harry Potter as a brand and we never thought we were going to get any more, and then bam, they keep bringing more and more sets out. And I love that they very much started with Hogwarts and Philosopher's Stone themed sets, and gradually they're getting, with each year through, more and more of the later films. So with this set, it does focus on Chamber of Secrets, but in the newly released sets, I think, that came out maybe 2 weeks ago, or the promo for them, we have a lot of the Prisoner of Azkaban sets. So who knows, there's Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, and both Deathly Hallows still to come. And there are so many scenes that they haven't even tried to do yet from the Harry Potter films. So very excited. But this is the Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake set, which is number 76386. And this was part of the Lego Harry Potter 20th Anniversary collection. And each one of the sets that came within this collection has a gold character. Now, I previously got the Honeydew set, which came with a gold Ron, but this one, it comes with a gold Harry, which is very exciting. Very happy to add him to the collection. And Chamber of Secrets isn't necessarily my favourite of the Harry Potter films. However, I think the really iconic image of Hermione making Polyjuice Potion in the girls' bathroom is one of my favourites from the whole series. I love that picture. I think it sums up Hermione's character, and I love the set design and all the props of the different potions, all that kind of thing. So this was the set that I decided to go with out of all of them that they had on Zavvi, and as well as coming with Harry, Ron and Hermione as they are in human form. Hermione also comes in her mistaken cat form, which very excited for. I also love that it has the sinks where the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets is, and as I turn it over we can see more of the details. So the sink actually comes up and allows you to slide down if you join it with the Chamber of Secrets set. We also have the characters transforming into Goyle, Crabbe and Hermione as a cat. It is the mistake, but we all love seeing that part of the film, and you even get 2 of the wizard card tiles as well. Not sure if they're going to continue to keep releasing more of these, or it was just for the anniversary, but we all love collecting wizard cards, and I think at the moment I haven't got any duplicates just yet. So hopefully in this box I also have 2 new ones to add to my collection. But overall, you can't beat a Lego set, and I love the size of this one. In the past, they kind of made things a bit too big and they take up too much room, but I love with these that they've made them so that all the sets fit together, and I think eventually you can have one ginormous Hogwarts. The bits of architecture are really interesting, and they've really done a good job at developing new bricks exclusive for these Harry Potter ranges. So this is the 3rd item that I got in this mini unboxing, and I can't wait to unbox the pieces and build it for myself. But that I will save for another video. Moving on from the Lego, we finally get to the home accessories, which I chose from the Zavvi website. They have lots of different types of home accessories, from doormats, mugs, dinner sets, ornaments, decorative pieces, a huge range, all for decorating your home and giving your home interiors a Harry Potter and Wizarding World theme. I couldn't do this whole video without picking any from the home accessories, so I have 3, and I'm going to start with the cheapest one, which is just a very simple, and actually links to the kind of theme of the Lego set I just showed you, but it is a water glass. And what I loved about this is that it's see-through, and then whatever liquid you put in actually fills up the potion, which I thought was a really cool idea. And even on the back we can see here they're filling it up with some sort of red liquid, and so it looks like the potion printed on the glass is filling up. Also good to note that this is by Paladone, who create a lot of fantastic Harry Potter products, and I've reviewed a lot of them in mystery boxes and also just buying their products as well, and they've always been really good quality and long lasting. So here is the glass, which also has a snake skin print on it, which is quite interesting. And so this is the official artwork from the film. So Potion 86 contains powdered moonstone and syrup of hellebore. And these are the labels that were created exclusively for the film, so it's awesome that they've put this original artwork actually on the glass, Now it is just a simple transfer, so I would recommend probably hand washing, and it does say not suitable for dishwasher or microwave use. So please keep that in mind when you're using it. I don't think you're going to be putting too many hot drinks in this kind of glass, so anything you put in should be quite easy to hand wash out, and whatever you put in it, make sure it's as brightly coloured as possible so you can see your potion fill up. Very good indicator of how much you've drunk of your drink, and I just love that it's that little bit of fun while you're drinking it, that it fills up. Hopefully you don't make anything too explosive, nothing that's going to be fluorescent green or anything that looks like swamp water, which is normally what these potions look like. But a really fun little item, perfect for a stocking filler or a little birthday present for a Harry Potter fan, and I can't wait to try it out with a liquid, I guess like cranberry, so it looks like I'm drinking blood. My second to last item is something that you all absolutely love whenever I post reels, I post videos of them, and it's because they're very interactive and it's just something that's attractive, functional, and looks brilliant. So it is a magical potion light. Look at this. Another product by Paladin, so I know that it's going to be very good quality. They have created lots of different lights in the past, some of which I have reviewed on my various channels. And ironic that for a living I design lights, and I actually find lights really interesting. And I loved the design of this. I thought it was brilliant. It's called the Cauldron Light, and on the back it says dual powered light, turns on when lid is removed, which is very cool. It says contains 1x dual powered light with removable lid and USB cable. Okay, so I didn't know that it was USB powered. That's really interesting. From the side you can see it shines purple, shines green, shines orange. Don't know if it does any more colours, but very interesting. Let's open it up and have a look. Here goes. So I'm just opening it up. Wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So that's the cauldron, which looks brilliant. I love how it's been moulded. It's got the Hogwarts crest on the front, and then in the bottom we've got the USB cable, which is for charging, I presume. We've also got the instructions. So off, on, off. Perfect. It's much lighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be quite heavy, but it's very light. The lid comes off and it's got this bubble cauldron potion effect in the middle. Also the handle is very brilliant. It's a really well crafted product. I'm very, very impressed. I love this effect inside. It's not lighting up at the minute, so I wonder if I do need to put a battery in it. So I'm going to have a little look and come back. I went away and looked at the instructions, and so you can use 3 AAA batteries to power it, or you can have it plugged in to a USB port. Now in my bedroom, I have plugs that have the USB port on, but they wouldn't stretch to where I'm filming here. But I have discovered that you can use a power bank. It happens that previously I was gifted a Hogwarts power bank. What are the odds? And this works just as well. What is clever about this design, I have discovered, is that it has a little lip, and when you put the lid on, it turns it off, so it won't use power. But it looks incredible. I am so excited. I did think this was quite a pricey product, but now that I've seen it in person, quality is fantastic. The moulding of it is brilliant, and I think you're going to love it. So I can unveil it, and then I'll turn the lights out so you can have a bit of a further look. But you take the lid off, and this is the colour changing effect. So it's red, orange, green. It then goes into a kind of blue colour. I guess you could say purple as well. then into a lilac, then into yellowy green. It just keeps on going, back to blue, a kind of more vibrant blue, back to purple, and then does red come back? Is it coming back? Who knows? It just keeps on going. But even with very bright camera light on in the corner, it's very bright for something that's battery operated or operated by USB. I think it looks brilliant. The little bubble effects I absolutely love. I'm a little bit obsessed with the fact that they created that for the inside of the cauldron. It's a great size, not heavy at all, and really good. God, them birds are going for it good for young children. A fantastic little night light. And if you needed to come in and turn it off, all you have to do is put the lid on, cuts the power, and it's done. Every time you do take the lid off, it starts again from red, as you can see, and the cycle just continues. I'm now going to turn the light off and we can see what it looks like in the dark. Overall, I think this is a brilliant item. I think it is a brilliant set piece that you could have in the corner of your room as a decorative light. If you're watching a Harry Potter film, you want a bit of ambience, this is definitely the thing. And it looks great when it's on, of course, going through the different and many colours that it has. But also, I think it looks incredible as a set piece, a shelf piece, interior design, Wizarding World style accessory. It just looks great as it is. And Paladone have done a brilliant job at designing this. And as well as just for set pieces, it would be brilliant for Halloween costumes. If you're having a Halloween party or a Harry Potter party, this would be perfect. Paladone have done a fantastic job once again, and I think Zavvi have done an even better job at stocking such a brilliant and magical item. I think this is terrific and can't believe that I am so excited by another colour changing lamp. So last but not least is the most expensive item in this video, and I will say I did check it when it arrived because it's one of those items where if it does have anything wrong with it, then I need to send it back because it is a high priced piece and I want it to be perfect for all of you. So I'm going to move this box out of the way and then we can take a look, because it does come in another quite large box but is a lot heavier than the lamp. And so this is the last item in the haul, but as I say, it was the most expensive, and it is a home accessory piece, perfect for your displays, and it captures a lot of magic. The company that make it is Royal Salinger, I think that's correct, and they create a lot of homeware pieces out of pewter, but I think they've now begun to get with franchises and make film related products, not just tableware, which was quite traditional. So this is the box that it comes in, and I can slide the labelling off. Comes in the same standard packaging as most Potter products now. Comes in a lovely quality box. It also comes with some little booklets, which is about the company just here, and also this little Wizarding World one, which talks about Royal Salinger and also talks about the Harry Potter brand. There is a lot of packaging, which I'm very happy with, because this needs to be kept very secure. Cardboard off, and then it comes wrapped in some foam. It is so special. So this is the Hogwarts Music Box. How beautiful and well made is this? It is a lot smaller than I originally thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a bigger box, so I was a little surprised when it arrived in a slightly smaller box, but the weight of it, this is pewter, which is quite heavy metal, and is really great because it has that antique kind of look and is perfect for being moulded into different shapes. So that is Hogwarts Castle. I don't think, obviously, it's not the full grounds. That would be a much bigger box. But the level of detail that's gone onto the castle and all the windows, the little turrets, the bridge, all the bits leading down to the boathouse, absolutely fantastic. And then we have a Harry Potter crest on the front. That's not all it does, because it is a music box. So as I open it up, it has a little magnet to keep it shut, very strong magnet, and a little turn here which we can wind up, and it should play a bit of music. I don't know what the tune is, so let's have a look. And it stops. Oh, I did not know that. That is so nice. How special is this? I love it when companies create wonderful products like this. It is not the kind of average price product that maybe a lot of people have, so I think it's definitely something to save for if you really want one. However, it is a very much like a keep product. I think this is something you'd have in your collection for a very long time. They are only made in limited runs, so there's not hundreds of thousands of them, and I do think once they're made and sold, that's kind of it. I think it's fantastic. I'm not entirely sure what I think it's a metal base around the outside, and it's got a textured black finish. Got black velvet on the bottom. Oh my god, it's making noises. And overall, I think I'm a little bit in love with it. It is smaller than I thought, but actually, I like that it's compact. It doesn't take up too much room on your display. I need to find a good place for it, because it needs to and deserves to be somewhere quite special. I think Royal Sellinger have done a brilliant job at making such an intricate mould, creating very, I think, timeless look. It doesn't look too classic or too thrumpy. Doesn't look too frumpy, and it really goes with a lot of other Potter artifacts that you could make a display out of with this. They do have some others in their range, so there is a golden snitch statue, which I think I am going to buy, and they do have some mugs, which one is the basilisk coming out of Salazar Slytherin's mouth from Chamber of Secrets, and the other one is a hippogriff kind of flying. However, they are quite small when I saw them in person. Much smaller than I thought they would be. I thought they were going to be like proper tankards, but they are tiny. So I'd make sure you look at sizes before you purchase them if you do want to buy one. Overall, I'm very impressed with this product, and actually everything else in the haul. Normally, you get a few products that I'm quite non-placent about. They're neither here nor there, but actually I'm very happy with all the products that have been sent. Very happy, especially with the quality of them, the way that they're made or printed with the clothing or embroidered. And I think Zavvi have done a really good job at choosing the companies that make the products that they're gonna put in their own shop, and B, when they do produce things like their clothing, it is to high quality, interesting designs and things that we haven't seen before. So overall, I'm very impressed. I hope you've really enjoyed finally another video from me and this unboxing of products from Zavvi. So I'll make sure in my caption below to put all the links to these products on the Zavvi website, and you can check them out for yourself. They often do deals on Harry Potter products or their clothing ranges, So it's always worth checking them out, maybe signing up to their newsletter, see what offers they currently have. But I hope you've really enjoyed this video, and with all my videos I love hearing from you and asking you the almost impossible question, but which product was your favourite? One I think would have to be mine, but second to that I think would be the lamp. I design lights in the Muggle world, but I think that is a very cool lamp, and the amount of colours and the design of the cauldron I think is brilliant. But that's it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed seeing me again. It's been a while, but I'm happy to be back, and more videos most certainly on the way. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel just up here, and if you fancy watching some of my other videos, then you can do either here or here. Thanks again to Zavvi, and until next time, stay safe and stay magical. Bye!